Hi, this is Noelia, and I want to do a reading for the collective. I just noticed this tiny foot in the camera over here from that witch. This witch over here sitting in the corner. She is stepping in. So I've been feeling a lot of energy, like witchy energy lately. Like it's crazy. This energy is like everywhere. You can't stop feeling it. I don't know if you're feeling it, but it's very weird because I normally feel this energy, but now it's like on steroids. So let's do a reading and see what's going on. And another interesting thing that I found on the floor that was hanging on the door was these keys here that I have that my cat has been attacking, and she made it fall on the ground. And it reminded me to Hekate. So yeah, there's some weird witchy energy going on. This is the first card that fall down. So I feel like this has to be saying we are tapping into the queen energy more and more every day. And that's why it's kind of like you're owning who you are, basically, your gifts and your abilities and the things that other people might not agree with. You are fine now, you are okay. You are stable on who you are and your sovereignty and how you create the magic in your world. And this queen has a lot of things that she created. She has money, she has power, she has a throne, basically. So yeah. Okay, what else? Let's see. By the way, it's also interesting that I am super hungry, and normally I'm not this hungry at this time yet. So yeah, what's going on? The energies are something else. Okay, let's get one. Let's see. What can this be? Is she eating an ice cream? No, she's drinking from the cup. Okay. I'm waiting to see what's happening because it's a little confusing so far. Oh my goodness, so many cups and coins. Cups and coins. Okay, so, and I don't know why this is like crooked. Anyway, I move it back. So I feel like the Six of Cups with the Page of Cups. I feel like you have a spirit guide or someone with a lot of power. Like I'm feeling like the energy of a goddess. And this could be Hekate, by the way, because Hekate is the one with the keys to the underworld. And I love Hekate. I feel like Hekate is here, and she is showing you and teaching you and giving you messages to how to become the best version of you, to release all the shadow work, to not hold into anything anymore, and to become that queen that you are in this life. Finally, like you were always this queen, but you just didn't know. And when you don't know, you are not able to embody the truth of who you are, right? So I feel like she's trying to help you to recognize who you are in reality. And so cute. I feel like she's like stepping in, see, into your reality to come in and show you all kinds of tricks, magical tricks, all kinds of magic, all kinds of healing abilities and gifts that you have, and that you have always with you, but sometimes they are dormant until we activate them by knowing that we have them. Basically, that's the easier way to put it out there. Once you know that you have this gift, oh wow, the prayer calling is right there. Once you know that you have these gifts, then they get activated because knowledge is power. And I'm gonna stop the video so we don't have to hear the whole thing. Hello again. So I did the whole reading and then I realized that it wasn't recording half of it. So I'll still attach the video that I started with because I think it's important, but continue again and see if the same messages come or not, because it's gonna take me forever otherwise to channel again all the information. So that really bothers me when that happens, but we're doing it one more time, okay? And I won't stop the video anymore in case this happens again. So let's see what else you want to say. Gee. I feel like there's energies that wants me to stop talking about this. They don't want me to give you this message. So me being me, stubborn as AF, I'm going to tell you again. Here we go. Oh my God, this card was there too in the other one. Okay. And this one. And this one. Okay. It's the same message. Okay, so I feel like Hekate, the goddess, because of this also, and this little feet of the witch here is present in your aura, in your life, and it wants to bring you clarity and show you how much power you have. And so she wants you to be the one sitting in the throne, just like her, just like this, knowing your power, knowing with clarity who you are, and knowing that your intuition is on point, and also knowing that you have so much help from the divine in every possible way. Because look at all this blue. This is all, to me, the cosmos, magic. It's kind of like a purple blue. That's why I say magic with this purple here, color 2. Magic is everywhere lately. And if you really keep an eye on the ways it's showing up, it kind of blows your mind, for real. So, also, I think Hekate, or feel Hekate is here to help you be done with anything that is really hard in your life. This could be relationships with your family, or a partner, or even with yourself. How you treat yourself, how hard it is to be inside your mind, because sometimes you are talking not kind of like very sharp to yourself, kind of like this one here. She knows how to put boundaries and all that, but when this queen is not embodied in her fullness, you know, she could be very sharp with her tongue. Oh my gosh, I almost said something else. So 333. So yeah, whatever is going on in your life that is making you struggle like this, you're almost done. You're like a few steps away from opening that door and dropping everything in there that you don't want, and dropping all the struggles and becoming, you know, your own boss. This could be you're having issues at work or with a family in any way, or a partner, but you are done being, you know, taking advantage of, and you are going to embody the emperor or empress energy from here and on, and that is the best thing ever. Oh, and this card was there too. Wow, you know, I am shuffling the cards, like really. Oh, this is a new one. Okay, perfect. All right, so I feel like with this energy, with this night, you are feeling a lot more passionate about something, about where your life is heading. She's going forward that way. So she's going towards this awakening, you know, this awakening that, you know, it could be not your first awakening, because I feel like we have many of them as we remove layers of shadow energies and beliefs and things like that that we have inside. So kind of like an onion peeling. When you peel the onion and you get to the core, you get more and more, you know, juice. So here you are, shining your light with the help of the divine, with your forehead all shiny because your third eye is so on point, and you can see even with your eyes closed, kind of like the high priestess. So yeah, this is where you're heading, and this is why Hekate is here, because she is tired of other people coming in and making you suffer. And in the reading that I was doing for now, that it didn't record, we have the devil card show up. So there is an energy in your life that has a little bit of darker energy than you, or a lot, because that devil, yeah, he's not a, you know, that energy is, it came with the Seven of Swords too, like he is a trickster, and he might not look like a trickster, he might not look like a devil, but inside there's something that you are not seeing, or maybe you are seeing it already, but this is just a confirmation of this person. So you are heading forward to create your own magic, and so this devil energy or devilish energy is coming to try to stop you, and it's not going to be able, because you have the help of the divine. So in the reading before, I was saying that I see you glowing anywhere you go. And so people that are envious, so this could be that devil card, people that are envious of you, or they want what you have, or, you know, they dislike you for whatever reason, they send thoughts of energies, like little bombs of energy towards you without even thinking about it. I mean, they're thinking about you, but they're not thinking to send you anything, maybe. Or maybe they are, depends of who they are. But they send this energy to you, and when your energy and this energy that they send collide, I see you as an alchemist, kind of like exploding all those little bombs before it reaches you. So they're not able to reach you because of the glowing energy that you have around you in your aura. It dispels anything that comes towards you that is not of the same frequency, and that frequency is very low compared to the glowing aura that you have. So there's no way that it can penetrate farther than where it touches. So that was in the last, which is, I feel it belongs to this reading too, because it has a lot of the same cards. So just so you are aware, okay? There's an energy that is hiding. That's why the devil is not here, but he was here before. So he showed up all of a sudden and then left because he wasn't recorded. But it doesn't mean he wasn't here. His energy was here. And so you have to be aware of that. Even if you don't see this in your life, just know that there is an energy around trying to F with you, and where you're going, and your projects, or what you are going to do, your plans. your job, your family members. Like there is this energy, but you don't have to be afraid because you have so much help from the divine. And what I just tell you about the aura. Oh la la, oh la la, the lovers. So this card is coming to remind you that you have choices. You can stay where you are. You can go where you want to go. You can move. You can stop talking. You can keep talking. Everything that you do, everything that happens in your life, you are choosing. So you have the power to say yes or to say no to whatever energies are coming. And that's it. You are the boss. You are your own boss. This one right here, the Emperor. You are the boss of your life. And by the way, you are allowed to see whoever you want to see also. If you want to see or have a relationship with a girl or a boy or whatever, right? I mean, this is your choice. And no matter what the people in your life are saying or thinking or judging, you still have to do what is good for you. Otherwise, who are you living for? Who are you living for really? Your mom, your dad, your sisters. Like really, they live their life the way they want to, so you can do the same. Just like give permission to have the life that you want. And I feel like there's a lot of energy of family, because of cultures, different culture, where you're supposed to do this and you're supposed to do that, and this is not okay, and this is not ladylike, and this is blah blah blah, and who gives a fuck, because I just can't handle that energy where people tell you who you are. You are who you are, and you are what you are, and you are wherever you want to be, and that's it. Right? That's just my opinion. All right, one more. Oh, there. Death card. Isn't it beautiful? And I love how there's like the infinite shape over here, gold and silver. So moon and sun. As above, so below. Look at that. As within, so without. The death card. This is a major transformation happening. I feel also that there's like this energy that's trying to stop you is ancient. It's like from past lives. They already tried before to stop you going places, going where you want to go and be who you want to be. And this is the life where you change that. You go through a death and rebirth and transform everything that you need to transform in this life, because you are done doing things the way that you used to. Let's look at her too. Oh wow, you might have all these light codes inside of you that are coming out. And I'm looking at her eyes, and maybe there's something with your eyes. Like people look at your eyes and they get kind of like either surprised or weird out. 13:33 in the clock. Yeah, there's something about your eyes. You have like piercing eyes, and some people, it's kind of like you can see through them with your eyes. Your intuition is sharp. Let's get one more. Oh my gosh, of course, because you are a star seed. You are a healer. You are from the stars. You are ancient. You are a gift from the divine. You are kind of like an earth angel that came here to help a lot of people to see clearly. You are like a shiny star. Like You bring light to people's life. And even if you don't try, just by being yourself, the naked truth of yourself, the real you. So this is why the divine is trying to push you towards more authenticity, more of showing up as who you are. It doesn't matter what it is. It's perfect the way it is. It's perfect the way you are. You don't have to change anything. Just embody the whole the whole thing at once, you know? Wow. All right. And look, I was saying it's a gift from the divine. You are a gift from the divine, and look, oh la la, the devil too. Gee. Okay, see, he's here. He was hiding. He was hiding behind this card. He's hiding from the gift, which is you. You are the gift from the divine that came here to wake up people and to help people to do something major. Okay, it could be different from everybody else, but this devil was hiding behind you. He is watching. So, you know, manipulating energies. So just be aware of these energies behind doing their own thing, because you're here to bring peace to the world, to bring love, to share the love. And of course, the opposite energy is behind trying to stop you. But they cannot do that. Surprise, surprise, we got you again, little devil. You can hide forever. From intuitive people will see you coming from afar. I love it. I love to see that. Let's get an oracle card. Also, you might have a thing with dragons, because on the reading before, there was some dragon energy coming, and it kind of feels like maybe you are like a witchy dragon rider or something. Assessing. Wow. So you are looking into figuring out who this person is and what they want and how they're trying to stop you and where to go. You're looking into the future, like where to go. With all this witchy energy, look at all the purple again, and the number 9, which is a 333 anyway, right? You are investigating and thinking like, what's next? I have so much potential, I have so much to give, I have so many gifts, you know? And this is the important part of Hekate that wants to bring, is that you have the gifts all the time. You know, these gifts came with you in this life and any other life. They're always yours, but they are sometimes dormant until we remember them, or we recognize them, or we are aware of them. And so when you are aware of your gifts, because you have a lot of gifts, maybe you are a seer and you see, look at her looking through that thing, you know? Maybe you just know things that are going to happen, and they happen. And the signs, that you're paying attention to signs and patterns, the numbers that are coming up, and you see repetitive numbers, and there's all kinds of things happening in your life that they were not happening before. This is because of the awakening happening to you again. Or if you already did that, you are moving to the next level. There's another level after that one. And it's just being more aware, and more awareness. And I feel that you need an affirmation, a knowing, like something that you know about yourself, which is, I am awareness. I am awareness. I am awareness itself. I am a seer. I know things. Like, the more that you tell yourself these things, the more that you are going to believe that is true, because our brain try to destroy anything that does not make too much sense. and call it as crazy, or call, you know, our ego is always trying to stay safe and grounded in whatever the ego believes they are, and doesn't like it when we come here and change it for them. So this also is making me feel like those thoughts that sometimes you have, trying to tell yourself, no, you're not this, you're not that, you're not intuitive, you're not, you thought you were a witch, but you're not. All this is not coming from the divine. You know this, right? All this is coming from the darker side, trying to make you doubt, because this is the best thing they can do, make you doubt of who you are, doubt of your gifts, doubt your abilities and what you can do, doubt how you can manifest, and keep you attached to these chains that Hekate came to break for you, so you can move forward into something else, right? Without this energy pulling you back and forth all the time. These freaking chains wants to keep you attached to this energy. And I feel like the divine says, that's enough. That's enough. Let's bring awareness to them so they can release the fears and anything that is keeping them in this energy. Because look at, he has some guts, this guy. He is the devil and he is so fancy. Look at that. He is wearing this purple color, like in your face. He's like, in your face, B, because here I am and I'm wearing your jacket, your purple colors, your intuitive witchy colors. I am wearing them in front of you to show you that it's mine. He's like defining you, saying, I got your doubt. I got you to doubt yourself, and now your gifts are mine. Ha! I don't think so. Go back there, because that is not true. Oh, oh la la. The masculine. Okay. Yeah. So this is telling me that maybe what's happening is that you have a relationship with a masculine that is not all that. Okay? Maybe this masculine is super toxic. And this could be a partner or a family member. It doesn't have to be only a lover, but it could be that. And so this masculine that you have in your life carries this energy, right? This toxic energy, trying to keep you attached to something that is not real, in an illusion in your life. And this card is telling me, like, you don't have to put up with that. Like, there is plenty of masculine more aligned with the divine, that they're not going to F with you. And so for whatever reason you are thinking that you only deserve this is telling you, no, that is not true at all. This is what he wants you to believe, that that's all you get. In reality, there's so many, look at all these lights over here, so many people that would love to be near you and take care of you and love you and show you care, and because you are so much more than what this one makes you believe. So that is an interesting message. I never got that message before. It's kind of like the reading is turning into something else. Let's get one more. Gratitude. I think you have so much gratitude for everything that is happening and changing in your life, that more blessings are coming. And I see number 23 as a number 5, and that is change. So you have the death card right there for this change. This gratitude is what is been changing everything in your life, or is going to change in your life. All right, let's get one more. Oh, this one we got it in the previous part too. Faith, okay. I see this as you are the creator of your own life. You are, this is like Earth. She is like the Empress, and the cosmos, the universe, God, Source. And it's all like blending together. This is also the balance of the masculine and the feminine energy. And it's a number 4. Your faith is what is making you move forward. You trust that the divine has got your back, and you're right. Even if you have to do something really hard in your life, like imagine living this devil person here, devilish, I'm not saying they are the devil itself, but like this, they carry this energy. Even if you have to leave someone that you think is going to make your life horrible when you leave, you still have the guts to do that, because and you have faith that everything will be fine. And so when you do that, when you have this faith and you do the right thing for you, no matter what, even if it's so hard, even if it's the hardest thing in your life that you ever done, once you choose that, the universe is like, here I come. I am here to help you, no matter what. So I can tell you, this is what happened to me. The universe was there to help me with so many things. And even though some things that happen can look like a curse or something really bad, like at the moment, it's actually a blessing in disguise. For real. And he disguises as a, okay, the message that I was getting about this person, it disguises as a nice person, but one of the things that you notice is that this person can go in and out in your life, in and out somehow. That could be one of the things that you notice about this person. Another thing is it could be a very creative person, and you will never think they are the way they are in reality, but because it's like a facade, is that a word? Facade, I don't even know. It's kind of like a mask. They wear a mask, and so they don't look like in front of people like they could be have any evil or weird energy. But you must listen to your intuition, because there's something going on with a person in your life that is trying to take something away from you. It could be your happiness. It could be your job. It could be your boyfriend or girlfriend. It could be a friend that is just jealous of you for whatever reason. But you have the power, no matter what. Oh my God, this is like the glowing aura that I was talking about, and nothing can penetrate. It's the moon though. But yeah, that's super awesome. What is that in her head? Some type of circle thingy. Wow, what a beautiful card. Okay. So, you are protected, full moon power from every direction. Like you are in this bubble of protection, no matter what. So you don't have to be afraid of this one over here, okay? You know what he reminds me of? In the kids movie, Shrek, if I'm pronouncing it right, that green not little, ogre thingy. Anyway, from Disney, Shrek. Lord Farquaad, the little tiny thing behind the scenes, faking like he was a big human being or something like that. Lord Farquaad, this one has the same energy as this one. That's hilarious. He's a tiny little narc or narcissist that he's trying to appear as something else. But in reality, you can see the truth. because you are very intuitive and you have a lot of witchy energy and magic. So trust what you get from people when you tap into their energy or who they are. You will be surprised what you get. And that's it. That is the message for, I guess, we were waiting for from Hekate. Oh no, there's one more. Wow. Sovereignty. Another number 5. This is you. This is where you're going. This is where you're heading right now. And this is so funny. You are the cover. You are like the main energy around everybody else where you are. Like you are the one that changes things and activate people. Oh, you activate their throat chakra to speak their truth and to tell it how it is, and you are like an example of that. So first you embody this energy, and then you help people awaken by your energy, by showing them that you embody your energy and your sovereignty. And I'm saying that because look, in the cover, she's here too. Like she's the main important thing in the reading. Wow. And you might be into sacred geometry, or you might be seeing sacred geometry, or you might start to see it, because I feel like there's a lot of energy around you from a lot of different places and things, and they're all kind of like coming to you all at once. So if you feel like things are happening and things are odd, tell me in the comments and see, you know, how, if I can help or anything. But yeah, this is very, very big energy. This is you. That's who you are. The power of sovereignty. The power. That's you. Wow. Okay. So now you know. Knowledge is power. So you know that you have these magical gifts, that you are magical, that you are witchy, that you are, you know, witchy doesn't mean witchy only. You can be all kinds of things, a healer and a medium, all kinds of things. When I say witchy, it encompasses all of the above, all of it, because the divine feminine has so many gifts, is insane. And you can't put a number on them. They continue to appear more and more new things every day. And that's where you are. You're getting downloads and a lot of wonderful gifts, information, activations, clearings, all kinds of help from the divine. So just make sure you rest, you take care of yourself, you drink plenty of water, and you listen to your heart and do what's best for you. And that's it. That's the message. So if you want a reading, just send me a message. Let me know somehow in Instagram or Facebook, and we can do that together. Okay. So talk to you very soon. Bye bye.